Ultamize. A business goal can sound exciting in the abstract and still create a life you don't want to live. That's the strange part. Grow the company, increase revenue, hire a team, launch more products, expand into new markets, build an audience, scale. These all sound positives. They sound like the kind of phrases that belong in a strategy meeting with expensive coffee and someone saying alignment every 7 minutes. But every business goal has to be tested against a simple question. If this works, what life does it create? That question matters because business success can become a very elegant prison. The walls are made of clients, payroll, meetings, deadlines, reputation, systems, obligations, and people who now depend on you. It may be a profitable prison. It may even have excellent lighting and a very nice logo. But if you can't leave it, think clearly inside it, or enjoy the life around it, you need to ask whether the goal was designed strategically enough. Now, I'm not anti growth. I've built businesses, I've created hundreds and hundreds of courses, I've created more videos than any reasonable person should admit in public. I like building things, I like reaching people. I like the idea of taking expertise and turning it into something that can help people while I'm sleeping, walking, eating lunch, or pretending I'm going to answer fewer emails this year. Growth can be wonderful, but growth is not automatically wisdom. Before setting a business goal, you need to know what kind of business life you're choosing. A revenue goal is not just a revenue goal. It may require a bigger team. A bigger team may require more management. More management may require fewer hours doing the work you actually love. A larger audience may require more content. More content may require more production. More production may require more systems, more deadlines, more decisions, and more chances for technology to betray you at the exact worst moment. This is why I want to scale is not enough. Scale what? Scale profit, scale impact, scale headcount, scale content, scale complexity, scale freedom. Those are not the same. Some people scale revenue and shrink their happiness. Some scale audience and lose their privacy. Some scale staff and stop doing the work that made them want the business in the first place. Some scale obligations and call it success because the spreadsheet looks better. The better business goal starts with design. What do I want the business to do for my life? What do I want to do for customers? What do I want to do for my family, my creativity, my freedom, my energy, and my future? That doesn't mean every business decision has to be soft and sentimental. Profit matters. I get it. Cash flow matters. Sales matter. If a business never makes money, it's not a business, it's a hobby with invoices. But the financial goal should serve a larger design, not replace it. Here's a useful filter. Do you want a machine, a craft, a platform, or a practice? A machine business is built to run through systems, people, processes, and scale. A craft business centers on your personal expertise and quality. A platform business grows through audience, media, products, and distribution. A practice business serves clients directly through your judgment, skill, and relationships. Now, none is automatically better, but each creates a different life. If you say you want a machine but hate managing people, well, that's a problem. If you say you want a craft business but secretly crave massive scale, that's a problem. If you want a platform but don't want to publish, appear, speak, write, record, or be judged, that's a problem. If you want a high touch practice but also want to disappear for 4 months at a time with no one needing you, that's going to be a problem too. The problem is contradiction. For me, one of the great attractions of online learning and media is leverage. I can teach something once and have it reach people again and again and again. That fits my personality. I like communicating. I like recording. I like turning ideas into repeatable assets. Someone else, maybe you, might hate that. They might love one-on-one client work and find recording alone in a studio about as appealing as filing taxes in a windowless basement. Well, good. They should not copy my business goal just because it works for me. That's the key. A business goal has to fit the builder, not just the market, not just the trend, not just the opportunity, but the builder. Your temperament matters. Your energy matters. Your tolerance for risk matters. Your desired lifestyle matters. Your need for creative control matters. Your willingness to manage others matters. Your appetite for visibility, it matters. So when you set a business goal, don't just ask yourself, can this grow? Ask, what does this become if it grows? Ask, what will I have to do every week if this succeeds? Ask, will success give me more of the work I want or less? Ask, am I building an asset or am I building a dependency that requires me forever? Ask, would I still want this business if nobody called it impressive? A smart business goal should be financially serious, customer centered, and personally coherent. It should have a number, but not only a number. It should have a strategy, but not only a strategy. It should create value for the market without quietly draining the person who built it. Because the goal isn't simply to build a bigger business. The goal is to build the right business for the life, work, impact, and freedom you actually want.